everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Murray. From the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. The rebound by Allen. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Allen outside. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. No dice from the high post.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
On the wing, Murray shoots over Harden, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Launches it. Watson with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Jokic. Allen defending. On the wing, Murray. The baseline J. Good on the jump shot.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Harden from outside.
Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Pass to Tyson. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one down.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 6. Jokic a screen. Murray. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
On the wing, Harden. Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start. Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. And when excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
Now here's Murray. Harden missing his last shot. Jokic inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Harden. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Now here's Murray. Shoots the 3. Allen with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Mobley misses.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Down low. Murray, good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Jokic, no good. Cavaliers trailing. Mobley wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Denver. Murray outside. Inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Gordon, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver no good.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Johnson's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers, trailing by 2. Allen outside. Here's Tyson. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Jokic a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And never brag an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Launches it. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Cavs.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Jokic. Cavaliers with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley with the bounce pass. Pass to Mitchell. Harden outside. Softly drops in the floater.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater. Good night.
And here's Jokic. Jokic a screen. Kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the block. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mobley. Jokic with the steal. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Harden can't hit.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
To the wing on the left. Now Brown. Over Allen. Murray outside. Over Mitchell. Murray, no good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Harden right side. Pass to Tyson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tyson's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Murray, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Nuggets making a change here. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Merrill. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Steps back. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
My goodness, what a move. He left the defender in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Murray, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown with the putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Allen. Still yet to score. Pass to Strus. Here's Merrill. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Brown. Lets it go with the 3. And no good. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Cavaliers ahead.
14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Tyson. Now Merrill. Cranes the three-pointer. Merrill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys?
Yep, a tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Strus. Now Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Merrill. Cleveland the rebound. In the corner, Harden. Here's Tyson. He's got 10. Here's Mobley. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Johnson surveying the floor. Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
Denver making a switch here. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Cleveland leading by 3. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
There's the triple. Merrill gets the bucket. Merrill's got his second bucket tonight.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Gordon. The kick out to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland leading by 6. Mobley outside. Ellis outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jokic a screen. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Pass to Jokic. Watson the screen. Back to Jokic. The 17-footer. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Back to Schroeder. Mitchell outside. Mitchell gets it inside.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Here's Pickett. Hasn't made one yet. Watson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hardaway with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Nuggets trail. Outside Gordon. The three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Deep 2 from Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Schroeder. The shot, no good. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And it's Strus missing. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 1. Murray outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Ellis. Trying to get something going. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Watson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Schroeder. Mobley right side. Rebound by Murray.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. A floater. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Nobody near Schroeder. Drains it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And it's Strus missing. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Launches from deep. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Back to Ellis. Mitchell outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's Murray. And the layup falls.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harden has a wide open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
In the corner, it's Brown. Outside, Gordon. And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here.
Substitution number 8.
Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got 8.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Ellis with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Just 5 to shoot. Now Strus. Ring shot on the way. The offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. +4 right now in turnover differential.
Harden with it. Pass to Strus. 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Jokic. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Harden scanning the floor. Here's the teardrop. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Watson. Johnson left side. And again, Denver no good. And Zoelos will bring it up for Cleveland. And Merrill has it in the corner. Here's Harden. Harden finishing inside.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter. Now Harden. Ellis outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. For 3, Gordon. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts.
Jokic inside. Over Harden. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Cavaliers on offense. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Tyson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Ellis can't get it to go. Jokic with the bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Harden hits them both. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Fires the 3. Harden money from the arc.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jokic. Now Brown. Latrey. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Back to Mobley. Here's Tyson. And here is Allen. Pass to Harden. Fires for three. That shot missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Jokic inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Mitchell getting dirty down low.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Hardaway. And here's Jokic. He's got 8. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jokic has got 10.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And Mitchell drills the 3.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Now here's Gordon, covered by Mobley. Here's Pickett. On pass to Gordon. The shot will not fall.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Jokic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Pickett. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Pickett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Denver substitution.
Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. Now Hardaway. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jaron Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. Denver passing it around. Here's Murray. Over Harden. Murray, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Mobley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Brown. Now Johnson. Back to Brown. Hardaway for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now here's Mobley. No good on the 3. Here's Brown. 11 points in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Mitchell outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Nuggets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Murray. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's go. Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Merrill. Here's Tyson, covered by Johnson. Here's Schroeder. Here's Tyson. And taken away by Johnson. For 3, Murray hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 7.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Ellis outside. Merrill on the wing. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Merrill's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Back to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Cleveland leading by 8. Pass to Merrill. Now Nance to the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Hardaway from outside. Nance with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And that one's good, Ellis.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside for Murray. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 11.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
.121 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Schroeder. Count that one. Schroeder's got 7 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Merrill. Over in the corner, Ellis. Back to Merrill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. He dialed that one up from long distance. 13 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Johnson outside. Pass to Brown. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 13. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ellis for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ellis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland. And Murray, here we go. No good, unable to end this run. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. And the three off target. The Nuggets trailed by 16. Jokic inside. No good that time. And so here's Cleveland. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. There's the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
3 points.
Jokic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. Back to Merrill. Pass to Schroeder. Good.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
And here's Jokic. Covered by Nance. Jokic with it. Outside Hardaway. Fades back. Another miss by Jokic. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Strus. Now Merrill. Hands in the high post. And here's Strus for three. Drills it from outside. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Pickett. Here's Jokic. Good. Nice job down low.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Schroeder looking around. Ellis outside. Pass to Merrill. And another three for Cleveland.
And with that three, his second of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Ellis outside. Pass to Strus. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trailed by 19. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Schroeder outside. Denver grabs the miss. The open shot, Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pass to Struce. Here's Mobley. And Brown pulls it down. Now Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game, GA, to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient. Most of his shots coming from long distance, but he can put the ball in the bucket from just about anywhere.
Harden outside with the shot. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Murray scanning the floor. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Harden for three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. And the shot is good.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Murray outside. All sorts of time. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Murray outside to stop the run. Knocks down the three ball.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
Harden outside. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Murray, good.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
And here's Harden. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 17. Now here's Murray. Over Mitchell. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mitchell outside. Over Murray. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Count that one. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Here's Harden. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic with the bounce pass. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. On the drive, Jokic lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 19 points.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Mobley a screen. 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Mitchell. Unloads. Murray rips down the board. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Rebounded by Allen inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. The shot is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Buries the deep ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Johnson fires. A putback. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Mitchell outside. Launches it. That does not go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Jokic with it. Murray.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
The second one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within single digits. Now Mitchell.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 9. Brown! And down goes the 3.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
58 seconds left in the game. Mitchell fires. He nails the jump shot.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And that one is good.
Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
Mitchell. Murray rips down the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's good. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mitchell. For 3. And there's the 3. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms